stats, but I don't have the CCBC roster.
And we are live. Deacon Storm, Jimmy Flame here, 3 for 3, starting out the game pretty hot here. Right out the gate with a three-pointer. And then a steal for number 33. That is Amir Johnson. Murray Grant was the one that shot that three earlier. Nice dish out under the rim to number 25 by number 11, Jordan Foster. And foul is called. Jimmy, how is it going? Good to see you and hear from you today on this fine Saturday afternoon.
You too, my man. We missed you last time.
Yeah. I was a little tied up, but hey, here I am now, and we got a good game coming. The Essex Knights, the Essex Lady Knights, actually took on the women's basketball team Jamestown right before this, which is kind of why we had a little bit of an issue with the setup here and a little bit of a delay. We actually had to wait for the Essex team to get their play-by-play out of here. Wonderful guys there. And now here we are, Jamestown. Your score is 4-0 as we get started here. 18:56 left in the first half.
Dundalk picking up where they left off in the last home game that we had.
Yeah, tell us about that,
versus
man.
Mount Zion. I tell you what, like they came away with the win, which was huge in itself.
Yeah.
But they trailed for most of that game, and the thing that impressed me the most was Mount Zion is a team of just really big players, right?
Oh yeah.
They on paper outmatched Dundalk in every respect. But Dundalk managed to come out with the late surge to secure the victory, and like I said, the thing that most impressed me was the rebound game.
Well,
Dundalk had bodies on them the whole game under the rim, and they were hip checking them. They were doing everything that they could to win that game underneath, and that was the difference in the game.
Well, there it is. You have it. Thank you for the recap there, Jimmy. That was Amir Johnson for 3, right while you were giving that wonderful description of the last game. Here we go as Jamestown swings it around, and that was a few steps there, Jimmy.
There was a couple steps there.
There was a couple steps, a couple extra ones.
There was a lot of traveling in the last game, too, but we'll see.
Yes.
We'll see how it plays out today.
Yes.
Calls, that is.
Yeah, I knew what you meant.
Calls, that is. I don't mean like they're traveling.
Like they're just walking up and down the court, just kind of doing their thing.
There was a lot of travel calls in the last game, and that certainly looked like one to me right here early, but no call. Underneath.
And look at that, catching the foul. That is number 25 with the score, Jamari Thrash. No, but unfortunately, that's going up. He did not catch the foul, excuse me.
He gave the foul.
Yeah, he gave the foul. I believe that was a charging foul on number 25, Jamal Thrash. Jamari, jeez.
Yeah, Thrash with the start today.
Thank you. One of the starters on the Dundalk Lions. We wanted to announce the starters, but unfortunately our PA system wasn't giving us the opportunity. But here we are.
Yeah, like you mentioned, the technical difficulties.
Yeah, there
it's live. We're live on YouTube. Make sure you hit that comment section. Talk to us during the game. Let's see some of that chatter.
Yep, big steal though from number 23 with Jamestown. That is Gonzalo Lugwe, excuse me, and a foul at the other end.
Lugwe with a strong drive, and he's going to get a shot here, a free throw.
Foul called on the Lions here, setting up the free throw shot. And what a weekend we got planned. We also have the game tomorrow. Myself, Jimmy Flame, will be bringing you
back-to-back.
Yep, back-to-back Dundalk's next basketball contest at 3:30 tomorrow. And Lugwe finishes that three-point play.
See, just like that. See how he's aggressive on that ball underneath?
Yeah, I like that when he tried to grab that rebound.
I'm telling you, that's the thing that's impressed me the most about the Dundalk Lions so far this season. Is, they're not a big team in terms of like height advantages and all that stuff, but yet they're under the rim.
Oh, big steal. Lugwe once again.
Almost right in time there.
Oh.
there's a lot of tackling going on down here on the field.
Yeah, I can tell. And we're already getting started here. That ball was batted around by number 30, Antonio Jenkins on the Lions side. That's going to remain Jayhawks ball. Big inbound pass there from number 10. Right, number 23, that's Luke Way. He goes back up again, and that's going to go back to the Lions side. That is an offensive foul on Luke Way. Very talented team of.
Yeah, it looked like Foster actually had the upper hand on it. He had his feet planted, and you can't just run through a guy like that.
Right. Coming down the court now. Lions on our left today.
We're shuffling all around.
Yeah, I know.
Shuffling around
yeah.
starting lineups.
We could totally blame Essex for this.
Yes. All right. Oh, there's a steal.
There's a fast break. That is number 3. He's running up.
Coast to coast.
Laying it down. That's number 3, Murray Grant on the score. His 5th point of the day.
9-5 with just over 16 minutes to go in the first half.
Oh, having a little bit of issue dribbling there. I'm pretty sure they might be called a double dribble. He couldn't get his hands on it. And that is number 10 on the Jayhawks side, Brian Fajardo. Freshman guard out of the Bronx, New York.
We actually got a couple people in the stands here today.
Yeah. Mostly, I'm sure, some family that helped drive some of the players down. They did come from New York, so.
Very true. It's not a.
This isn't
a short drive.
No, and there's still no fans allowed, but some family are allowed to stay. Big 3 in the corner, number 20, Jason Muzan, the sophomore, showing out today. Lions doing pretty good with the 3 ball so far. Scores 5-12 with 15:42 left on the clock.
He had a nice spin on that ball when he put it up.
Yeah, it did. Which could have helped with the bounce on the rim, but guess what, man? That thing hit the bottom of the net.
Exactly.
Bottom of the net, and timeout has been called. Once again, your score's 12-5. Lions in the lead. Starting out early.
With the early lead, this game's not as fast-paced as I've seen the Lions play, but I think that a lot of that is due, credited to Essex for slowing down the game.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
They're playing more of an inside game. So far, with Dundalk playing more of the hot potato, pass the ball around, find your open shot, boom.
Well, I mean, it's a good thing to kind of not keep the ball stationary. It makes you a target, makes it a lot easier for you to be able to come out and try to make a play on it. But if that ball's consistently moving, that's not going to be something that the other team has to worry about.
Right. Well, Dundalk certainly made use of it so far as they lead 12-5 with 15:39 to go. And here's a throw-in.
But he threw it back. The inbound pass from number 30, Keon Armstrong, to Brian Fajardo. Brian Fajardo, he tossed it right back, and Armstrong was not ready for it. Now it's Lions ball.
Got to know that ball could come back at you.
Yeah, you always got to keep your eye on it.
Another long 3.
3-4-3, but unfortunately he got the miss. That's going to be Jayhawks ball. Huge pass, kind of got away from him a little bit. Pass on the other end of the court. Out to Fajardo, who's going to be up at the top of the key. Kind of controlling the game here, but has some good pressure there. Block. Pick set up by number 5, Traden Gray, and Fajardo has that ball back. He's going up to the rim and trips up a little bit, but no call there as the Lions are able to grab that ball back. Oh, man, but fumbled it.
They're letting him play.
Yeah, they're letting him go for it.
A little bit of a scrum down there, and he misses a layup.
And that ball is out. That was Traden Gray on the lay-in miss and tapped out. But it hit it was touched last by a Lions player. So that is going to remain Jayhawks ball. 22 seconds left on the shot clock on this end down here, as we get ready for that inbound pass.
Watch number 20 at the top. Goes right to him.
And Jafar Yahuza had that, passed it off. Keon Armstrong, who passes that down. Back to Armstrong. Traden's got it. And that is going to be a foul called on Traden Gray. And that's going to be Lions ball. Score still 12-5 here.
On that exchange, the Lions were playing a bit of a loose zone there.
Kind of allowing some space for them to move, but so they could quickly attack inside the paint.
And it worked out for him.
Muzan's got it, passes it out.
Oh, that was a no-look pass. No-looker.
Oh, man, lost it. Able to keep that from going half court. 3-4-3, ball's high in the air. Unfortunately, that's all it caught with some air, but good save. Great hustle by Muzan. And play has been stopped.
Foul against the Jayhawks.
Yep, and that's going to be Lions ball. They're going to throw that back on the inbound pass. 20 seconds left on the shot clock. As we get ready to get started back here. Looks like there were some substitutions made on the Jayhawks side. Inbound pass, floated up high. Back to zero, cross all the way over. Three is high up in the air with a nice lob floater, but no dice, no basket there for Murray Grant. Jayhawks ball.
Yeah, he put up a little bit of a floater there and it just didn't work out for him.
Yep.
Drive.
Kanique Jackson with the drive and kind of ends up flying. He's a little confused.
I didn't mean to laugh, but he literally tripped over his own feet.
Yeah, he did, and he looked like he wanted to blame somebody for it.
Nope.
You know when you give that look out there, and no, that was a big no. Nobody at fault but yourself here. Lions ball down the other end. Muzan's got it. Passes it back to number 0, Nasir Brockington. Drives the ball into the paint, passes it out to Muzan for 3. Unfortunately, nothing, but tip back in.
Good.
Ball grabbed in is good. Antonio Jenkins for the 2 ball. Puts 2 on the board once again for the Lions. Score increases to 14.
Gotta love how the Dundalk's attacking the rim down there.
Oh, yeah. And, I mean, attacking the ball. You saw they got that ball out of Kanique Jackson's hands right before the whistle was blown. And I believe looking like a timeout was called here. And if I was a betting man, I would say the Jayhawks did it because they seemed to not be able to get in position. Seemed they were just kind of not sure what was going on.
Yeah, Avion Robinson, sorry, it took me a second to look down there.
Yeah.
He was yelling for the timeout, and the official just didn't see him at first.
Right.
And then in a little bit of an act of frustration, he just stopped dribbling the ball, looked at him, gave him the timeout signal like, hey, I'm trying to do this.
Yeah.
Like right about the same time where Dundalk was stealing the ball. So
yeah. Well,
nevertheless, he gave him the timeout. Now we're at a stop.
Just don't, it's that kind of thing where it's like protect yourself at all times. I mean, what if the ref didn't see it? What if the ref wanted to count that basket? You let the ball go, even though he just kind of stopped dribbling.
Very true.
But, here we are. Score still 14-5. We got about 30 seconds left in this timeout. So once again earlier, CCBC Essex took on the Lady Jayhawks. Thrilling affair. Jayhawks just couldn't get out of the blocks, really. They did capture the lead right before halftime over the Knights, but the Knights came back out of the locker room and they just completely took over and dominated the game from that point in the second half. But let's see if our men's basketball Lions can repeat the fortune of the Knights.
Looks like Dundalk's going to keep up the pressure right here.
Yeah, by the way they're set up, and they've already got that whole half court pretty much guarded. And they are applying that pressure.
Yep,
there it is. Steal. And they got that steal.
Layup and in. That is number 10, Avion Robinson with the score, with the deuce. 16-5 with 13 to go. Lions lead.
Another stoppage in play here on the end, right up under the Jayhawks rim as number 24, Clark DeSouza, the guard, out of Rochester, New York for the Jayhawks. Did the inbound pass. Number 20 drives to the rim, passes it back out. Number 24, who goes up for it and gets it. Basket counts for DeSouza. And he's going to go to the line. See if he can complete that three-point play, which is actually a big deal here for the Lions because, or not the Lions, excuse me, the Jayhawks. There was a pretty decent deficit, and this kind of play helps them get back into the game.
And he buries the shot. 16-8, favor the Lions.
Passes it out to number 5, swings it around to number 0, Nasir Brockington. Crosses up a little bit, makes his way into the paint. Almost lost his pivot, but he got that ball back out to the top of the key, deep by half court. Caught by Avion Robinson, who then passes it out. Lots of passing, lots of swinging around. 3 ball up in the air. Jumper by number 5, Jalen Amoruso. It's a miss, unfortunately, and the Jayhawks have that ball back. Number 11, Clinique Jackson, with it right now, being guarded by number 10, Avion Robinson.
That three-pointer looked good about 99% of the way.
Yeah, it did, but as soon as it hit that rim was like, nope, that is not going to happen here. Oh, big block. I was going to say Jason Mouzon. I meant to say Jafar Yahuza. Regardless, foul called.
And that's a shooting foul.
That ball was up in the air. He's under the rim. And that's going to be number 20 going to the line. Jafar Yahuza, sophomore guard out of Staten Island, New York. Ball is up and out. No points so far. Score is 8-16. With the Lions firmly in the lead with 12 minutes left. There's going to be one more shot here from Jafar Yahuza. Ball's up. And it is once again out. Score remains the same. Lions grab the rebounds out to number 0 up at the three-point line, but he decides to dribble, brings it into the paint, passes it back out. Number 10 puts it up for 3, and that is out. That was Avion Robinson on the try. Jayhawk ball now. This is number 30, Keon Armstrong with the ball now. Drives it in, passes it out to number 11, Clinique Jackson, who drives it into the paint. Triple covers, but still gets the lay-in.
That's Essex game plan, right? Or Essex.
Jamestown's
game plan. Sorry.
Well, hey, look.
I'm still thinking about the earlier game.
Yeah, well, Dundalk's game plan, that was a quick pass to number 33, Amir Johnson, as he scores his 5th point of the day. Scores 18-10. Jayhawks drive down, and what a score. That was number 24, De Souza, for 2 with the lay-in. He was guarded up. Oh,
wow.
And then comes back around De Souza with the block on number 10 himself, Avion Robinson, after he tried to put it up for the lay-in. Back up again, and oh my goodness, that almost went in. De Souza seems to be putting on a clinic here in the last minute or so. It's Nasir Brockington with the ball up at the top of the key, trying to run traffic. Passes it out to Jalen Williams, who then dishes it out to Avion Robinson. Passes it over. Murray Grant. They're all staying out of three-point land right now. They're not really driving in.
Well, that's not really Dundalk's game plan.
Yep, and travel is called on Avion Robinson. So that ball's going to go right back to the Jayhawks.
Yeah, Dundalk's keeping it outside despite shooting 20.7% from the three-point range on the season so far.
Inbound pass going to be thrown in by Josiah Ransom on the Jayhawk side. He is a guard/forward, freshman out of Orange Park, Florida. A long way he played for the Jayhawks, I'll tell you that much. Oh, that's number 2, Naquan Scott. He tried to drive in, but there were just too many white jerseys there waiting for him. Defense stopped him, and it's going to be Lions ball. Number 0, Nasir Brockington. Going to go ahead and drive that down. Rest of the team waiting. Pass over to Murray Grant. Up in the air. Shot is missed, though. That was about a 24-foot jumper. Not a three-pointer, which he has been very well known to do and pull off. But sometimes it seems like it's easy. Sometimes it seems like he's not even thinking about it when he drains those threes. But
well, from up here, it all looks easy.
Oh, that's very true.
From up here.
That's very true. That's very true. Jayhawks ball. Josiah Ransom taking it down, guarded by Nasir Brockington. Pass in, up at the top of the key. That is number 30 with the 20-foot jumper.
Hits a jumper of his own.
Yep, Antonio Jenkins on the Jayhawks side. Nasir Brockington down with the ball. Passes it out. Oh, he tried to get under the rim. That was number 3, Murray Grant. Tried to get up under the rim. Unfortunately, I think he stepped out. But the ball's remaining down on the side.
That's not the
No,
call.
that's not what happened. Nope, that is not what happened.
He got tripped.
I see.
Tripped on his way through.
They called that on the Jayhawks. Nice little floater inbound pass. Man. Jalen Williams tried to drive it in, lost it though.
Threw it to the wrong side.
Yep, fast break. Is that going to be goaltending? Nope, okay.
Throw in Lions.
Yeah, I thought that was going to be a little bit of a call because when the ball hit the rim, one of the Lions players smacked the whole backboard and made a shift. So
as soon as it hits the rim, it nullifies any sort of interference.
Sort of thing. Right. Either way, Nasir Brockington has the ball. Lions making their way down. Whistle is blown. It's like the refs need to converge and kind of talk about who knows what.
Hey, I got a question for you real quick.
What's that?
I'm going to call you out on the air.
Sweet.
How come you ain't accept my PlayStation friend invite yet?
I haven't seen it.
I sent it last night.
You sent it last night?
I sent it last night.
You caught me in a bad time.
I saw you online. We were talking about it. Oh, no, it was on a text message. I was like, yo.
Oh, I didn't realize you were on.
What's your name? And you're like, oh, I'll be on later tonight. So I'm on there later that night.
Yeah.
I will see you on there. So I sent a friend request, and you still ain't responded to it yet.
I'm sorry. I will respond as soon as I get in. Regardless of that fact, we got ourselves a timeout, stoppage in play. Lions and the Jayhawks going over to their respective benches. Score 18-16. They really closed in that gap.
Yeah, they did.
Closed in that gap here in the first half. Which the clock's not up now, but I think the last thing I saw was 9 minutes, 16 seconds. But I'll call it out as soon as he pops back in because right now they have the timeout clock up. But, yeah.
Dundalk was leading by 8 points there for a while, and it seemed like forever in a day.
Yeah.
That they had that lead. It shrunk down to 2 points.
I mean,
Essex is on a run. They've scored 8 unanswered points in the last 4 minutes.
I believe you mean the Jayhawks.
Jeez, why do I keep saying that?
This is what happens when you sit down and watch the last game. That's what happens.
And I got Jayhawks right in front of me, too, on these fancy pieces of paper that they provide to us.
So excuse us, fans. We're having, you ever have one of those days,
It's
guys?
one of those days. It's one of those days.
Yeah, that's what's happening here. Regardless of the fact, we're going to try our best to try to reel it in for you. But if we don't,
I expect you to call me out every time, though.
Yeah, so. I mean, if I catch it. I obviously didn't catch it the first couple of times. I was like, why is he talking about Essex?
Exactly. I don't know. It's not the pizza. I mean,
yeah.
All right, I'm not saying no.
Yeah. Yeah, the pizza I did not get a slice of. Perfect.
I didn't get a slice either.
Yeah. I did smell it, though. I smelled it in the office. Either way, once again, scores 18-16. Lions are in the lead by 2 points, 9-12 on the clock here in the first half. And the Jayhawks, 6 fouls. Lions, 5.
Jamestown Jayhawks.
Yeah, Jamestown Jayhawks coming out of New York. Nasir Brockington with the ball at the top of the key.
Calling out the play.
Yep, guarded by number 2. Kabasu on the side. That's a 3 ball that is up by the Lions, but it's a miss. Rebounded by the Jayhawks, and they're making their way down to their rim. Short jumper, miss, hit the front of the rim. Nasir Brockington with the ball. Looks like he's may pass it, but no, he's going to pull it up and shoot it. No ball.
It looked like there might have been a hand on that ball.
Yeah, I think it may have gotten touched. Jayhawks have it down the other end. Run it in for the lay-in, but that ball is not going in for them. That was Jafar Yahuza on that attempt. Ball's up.
Ooh.
Yeah, nice jump shot. Man, air ball coming back from that. Nasir was fighting for that rebound, was unable to get it, and that's going to be Jayhawks' ball. Going to get ready for the Jayhawks inbound pass.
This is Josiah Ransom with the throw-in.
Yep.
And down below we got Jafar Yahuza and Ethan Clark DeSalza.
Right now, wow.
Oh, nice block.
Oh, nice back pass to keep it from going out of bounds. Right to number 30.
It was a nice
Antonio
finish.
Jenkins, yeah.
Another steal.
Good assist and another steal by the Lions. All the way over, quick pass up to the top of the key, drives it in. Offensive rebound, but that ball's going to stay down here with the Lions. Looks like there was a foul from the Jayhawks over here on the Lions side. They're going to stick around here. And it looks like he's going to the line, actually. That is number 30, Antonio Jenkins on the Dundalk side going to the line.
Yeah, the Jayhawks stepped into that lane, and that's, it's going to be an illegal pick there.
Lions getting ready for this free throw shot from Antonio Jenkins. Ball's up, rejected by the rim.
I like that, rejected by the rim.
Yeah, somebody had to do it.
It's a very nice way to say missed shot.
Yeah. I mean, it was in, then it was back out.
Rejected by the rim, I like it.
Yeah. Jayhawks driving down. Number 24 on the Jayhawks side got it up. Big shot jumper, but that hits the front of the rim. That was DeSouza. Long pass down. Lions have it. And they are all on the outside of the three-point line except for number 30, Antonio Jenkins, who's hanging out a little bit north of the rim.
Did you notice that there were 4 Lions standing under that rim on that shot?
Yes.
They're essentially saying, go ahead, shoot the ball. We're going to rebound.
We're going to get that rebound. And we think you're going to miss. Ball is up. Nice underneath pass under the rim. Antonio Jenkins over to Jalen Omaruso. Unfortunately, that ball goes out.
Well, you're going to have those kinds of openings under the rim when you're playing the loose zone like that,
yep.
closer to the rim, forcing them to pass it around.
Yeah, Murray Grant on the inbound pass. He gets it back. 3 for 3 up in the air at the shot clock buzzer. But the Lions get a second chance after the Grant miss. Shot clock has been restarted.
Off the left hand.
Interesting under hook shot there by number 11, Josiah Foster. But the Jayhawks got the ball now. They're down their other end. Number 30 up high in the air. And that's going to be a blocking foul called on Antonio Jenkins.
And 1.
Yep. Got the foul, got the shot. He's going to the free throw line.
Tight one here, 6:39 to go, 2018 Lions.
Yep, only a 2-point deficit here between the two teams. Lions in the lead. Keon Armstrong currently at the free throw line. Ball is up, and it's out. Lions got the rebound. Oh, barely able to keep that from going out of bounds. That's tipped. Nice big stoppage there.
Wow.
And the ball goes in. Amazing offense there by number 3, Murray Grant, as he gets another set of 2 points.
Grant was looking for the foul for that too. It should have been an and 1, but they're letting him play.
Yep. As opposed to the previous game where there were about 3 different technical fouls handed out.
Right.
This is a different referee crew here for the men's basketball game. Number 24 driving to the rim on the Jayhawks side. Ball's in and out, but he tips it back in. That is D'Souza. As he scores yet again. Lions still in the lead by 2 points, though. Grant has it, shifts it out to Jason Mouzon, who puts it back up for 3. Jason Mouzon for 3 out in the corner.
Nice shot, stoppage of play. That extends the lead, 25-20 with 5:44 to go. Lions lead.
And the Lions are going to need to keep that sort of energy and just keep answering every single question that the Jayhawks pose up under the rim on the other side. Lions are in the lead by 5.
The Jamestown Jayhawks.
That's right, the Jamestown Jayhawks.
I'm going to say it one more time. The Jamestown Jayhawks.
Is that for your benefit?
It's for my benefit.
Okay, gotcha.
But for also the benefit of all our viewers and listeners as well, because I know they love hearing me talk.
Hey, everything that we say is for the benefit of the viewers. Once again, if you guys are checking us out, watching, whether you're from Jamestown or whether you're from Dundalk or from Essex, holdovers from the last game, please give a like, subscribe, comment. We do read your comments during the game. We're told if you guys get out of pocket a little bit, but we like reading your stuff and gives us a little bit of thing to smile about or maybe even frown or talk about. Either way, let us know how we're doing and let us know how much you love your team and your family members or players that are out here on the field. The court.
The field.
Yeah.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Yeah, 24. He just lost the ball, and that's going to be a kickball. Lions are going to not keep possession. You like how I did that? You like how I reversed that? Lions not getting possession, and that's going back to the Jayhawks.
Should try a few minutes of that, of reverse speak.
Yeah, I don't know if I can keep that up.
To the annoyance of everyone.
Yes. People are going to be so confused, including me.
Right.
Inbound pass given by number 10, Brian Fajardo, the guard out of the Bronx, New York, for the Jayhawks. Coach Taylor letting the rest know what's happening in his style, as he usually does. Inbound pass made from 20 to 30.
Outside, wide open.
Number 11, wide open pass, I guess. Lions got the ball. That was an air ball for those who, wow, okay. I take that one back. Long pass goes all the way to the wall. For number 11, that's going to be Jayhawks ball. Jordan Foster on that errant pass. Inbound pass to from number 20, Yahuza. Sends it to number 30, Keon Armstrong. So he takes it down. And that was a miss by number 11, but number 10 got the rebound, passes it back out to number 20. Oh, Yahuza tried a quick pass under the rim, but made some contact, and we got a Lions player helped up off the ground. That's Jason Mouzon, and the Lions are going to take the ball.
Off the court.
Off the court, thank you. Well, you know. I mean, it's not like they're in the grass playing. I think the people know what we're talking about.
Exactly. You feel
that one. Yeah, do you feel me out there? Once again, Deacon Storm, Jimmy Flame here calling in JCAA action. Lions, Jayhawks. Scores 25-24, 58 left in the first half. Pass out to the three-point line as number 11 on the three shot.
He had all day on that one.
He did. He sure did. Jordan Foster on the miss. Jayhawks ball. They're back down the other end of the rim. Three ball up, number 11 on the Jayhawks side. That is a miss. That was Clinique Jackson. And now the Lions have the ball. They're driving down in the paint. And it looks like we may have a carrying call. That is going to be called on number 11 of the Lions, Jordan Foster. And that's going to be Jayhawks ball back. Score still 25-20 here in the first half. 4:31 left on the clock. Whoa, he lost the handles on it. Ball's up and out. That's going to be Lions ball. Number 30 trying to do a little move, Keon Armstrong, and unfortunately the ball just got away from him and went right out of bounds. Number 10, Brian Fajardo tried to save it, but no dice. Lions ball. Inbound pass out to number 11, Jordan Foster. Moves on up for three, and that is a miss. Ball is rebounded by Yahuza on the Jayhawks side, passes it out. Swinging that ball around. About in three-point land. Trying to get through there, but the Lions are not having it. Got kind of a triangle formation set up here, keeping them out of the paint. Kind of forcing them to shoot that 3, 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Driving in, the ball is literally taken out of his hands. Number 3, Grant up and in for the layup off the steal. Score just increased 27-20. Lions in the lead. And we got us a stoppage and play. Ball going to stay with the Jayhawks, though.
What a fine hustle on that play to stick with the ball, put bodies in the lanes, to create that opportunity to steal the ball, and then they finished it out with the easy lay-in.
Yeah, I mean, he just literally took it out of his hands. And Naquan Scott is going to the line for the Jayhawks. Ball is up and good. He's going to get another shot off that foul that happened earlier.
I want to take a moment here to give a quick shout-out to the camera operator today, former Dundalk Lions basketball player Sean Tarver. What's up, Sean? He's in the house today running the camera for us, giving us all the lovely pictures that you're seeing out there in YouTube land.
Yep, and we, myself and Sean, we did a couple games last season before you came on, Jimmy. Great on color. I had a good time working with him. And
we'll figure out a way to work him in too.
Yeah.
You're definitely going to hear from him.
Would not be surprised if you hear from him today.
Yeah.
But
we'll have a Royal Rumble for the microphone.
I'll leave that to you two.
We'll do it in the stand, brother, old school wrestling style.
Well, I mean, I've had a couple of matches in the stands. They never end pretty.
No, they don't. They're really fun though. They're fun. Some of my favorite wrestling matches happened in the stands.
No. You say that until you go rolling down the bleachers like I have, or go flying off of a stage.
Right.
Regardless of the fact, we got some free throws being shot. That is up and in. That is number 33 on the shot there, Amir Johnson for the Lions.
Ooh, I see the Folletti Subs and Pizza sign over there.
Well, they are.
The wall.
There's a sign, so I mean, I guess that means they're a sponsor, right? If they're on the wall, so we better talk about them.
Right. Well, I was gonna say I might have to hit them up after the game.
Hey, somebody might have to.
I love Folletti's.
Well, ball is over with the Jayhawks. And number 10 on the Jayhawks, Fajardo, trying to direct some traffic here, get the play started with 14 left on the shot clock. Passes that ball off to number 20, Yahuza, who passes that ball out. And it's back to Yahuza. He's up at the top of the key, drives into the paint, passes it back out to
3 seconds
line.
on the clock.
3 seconds on the clock. Number 30 drives in, gets the ball in, but no dice for him. Basket does not count. Ball's going back to the Lions off of the foul.
Yeah, they were running out of time on that shot clock. He had to take that shot.
Yeah. It went in, but sadly, it does not count. Score still 28-21, Lions in the lead. 3:07 left here on the clock.
Lions so far have done a great job containing those inside drives that Jamestown's trying to turn into points.
Well, quick passes here, 33-10. They got the 3 for 3. Grant up in the air for 3. Grant nails it in, bottom of the net only. Oh, one of the players lost his shoe, but play is going to go on. Hopefully no one trips over it. Ball down the Jayhawks side. They're trying to dribble that past the three-point line, something they've been having trouble with all game, unable to penetrate the paint. Ball is up. Yahuza with it. Gets it up and under. Tried to get tipped in.
Blocked the tip in.
Blocked the tip in, though, and the shot clock runs out. And it looks like, did the refs call a foul?
However, he's going to the line, yeah.
Yeah, refs called the foul right at the buzzer of the shot clock.
That looked like good defense to me.
Yeah, it did. I didn't see any contact, but Keon Armstrong still at the line anyway. He misses that first free throw.
And just like that, I just looked up and Dundalk's got a 10-point lead now.
Yep. But that lead could diminish by 1 point here if Armstrong's able to complete this play. Nothing wrong with just getting 1 point. Unfortunately, he gets none. Lions rebound that, driving it down. Spectacular
nice
move by
underneath.
number 10. That's Avion Robinson putting on a show with that lay-in, increases the lead by 2.
Showing off a little finesse there.
Yeah, a little finesse on the finger roll as he was up there with the lay-in. Ball down at the Jayhawk side. 24 on the Jayhawk side has it. Nice little lay-in himself, but unfortunately that was a miss by D'Souza. Lots of contact there. He's already laying out of bounds. Let's see what the call is going to be. See where it's going, and it is going to the Jayhawks.
Kind of looks like a football pass.
Yeah,
Did he get both his feet down?
I blinked for a second. I looked up, and he's at the sideline holding the ball, saying it's a catch. I didn't know what was going on. What sport are we playing?
Right.
What sport are we playing? All right, number 12 in the inbound pass. That is Josiah Ransom. Passes it out. Number 24, D'Souza has it. After it came from Yahuza. Passed it back out to Fajardo, who passes it back to Yahuza. And they play a little bit of hot potato. Fajardo got it back. Nice little spin move, but loses it. There's two lines. Let's see where this ends. And a nice lay-in by number 10 off the steal. Avion Robinson takes it down to the other end of the court, basically by himself, except for with a teammate.
14-point lead. Dundalk's pulling ahead late in the first half on this one.
Yep, that was number 12. Ransom on the miss. Ball back down the other end of the court. What a step-through move. Number 10, Avion Robinson, once again He's putting on a clinic out there, man. He's putting on the show. He's making it entertaining. Stoppage and play after the travel from number 12 to Josiah Ransom on the Jayhawk side, and it's going to go back to the Lions with 53.9 seconds left and a 16-point lead.
Yeah, Robinson's certainly been putting on a little bit of a clinic the last few minutes.
Robinson with the ball again. Looking at Muzon for the pass, but number 33. Amir Johnson was about to set up that pick, but went back under the rim. Pass over to Grant. Grant sends it over to number 5. We're passing under the rim to number 33, Amir Johnson, with Jalen Amaruso on the assist. And the Lions are running away from this before the first half ends. Wide open 3 for the Jayhawks. Rotates in and rotates back out. That was number 20, Yahuza on the miss. They're going down. Looks like they're going to run this clock out. Already at 6 seconds left. Let's see how we end this half.
For the last shot.
Last shot. Oh, a little bit too much. Oh, wait. Is he going to get back up? No, that buzzer already sounded, and he missed anyway. Score is 39-21. Lions in the lead by 18 points here at the end of the first half.
Wow.
Wow. What a situation there.
Right. It's been kind of an odd first half so far. A lot of strategy changes going on early on. But Dundalk's sticking with that, pass around the outside type game, working on the inside. The previous score by Dundalk is a product of that happening all game long. They were able to get the ball underneath and then do the quick pass for the easy lay-in. On the other side with Jamestown.
Yes.
The Jamestown Jayhawks. They've been trying something similar, but it just hasn't really gone their way. They're not relying on that long ball. They're trying to get the ball inside, but they just can't. They're just having trouble finishing plays.
Well, for a team that's been kind of stuck out there at three-point land, there hasn't been many three-point attempts by them. They are doing a lot of driving into the paint and trying to get those points, those two-pointers at least. But
right,
they're going to have to maybe turn up the juice a little bit when they come out of the locker room.
I mean, it is junior college basketball. 18 points is a lot, but it's not something that they cannot overcome.
And it's not impossible.
It's not impossible. Yeah, we saw Dundalk come back.
Yes.
The last home game by what they were down by 12, I believe, at the half.
Yeah.
And they were just right in there. So anything could happen in the second half. We'll see. I mean, both teams are going to make some adjustments. And, we got a little over 13 minutes to go to figure it out.
That's right. Anything can happen in the World Wrestling Federation. Well, we will be right back.
Well, let me tell you something, brother.
Yeah, I know.
Wrong sport.
We can't help it. Score 39-21. We will be back in about 14 minutes with the second half of NJCAA basketball. The Lions taking on the Jayhawks
of Jamestown. And welcome back, all of our YouTube viewers, listeners, subscribers. Quick reminder, go ahead and jump in those comments. Give us some shout-outs. Give some shout-outs to your friends in the comments. But just make sure you like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and you'll be notified every time we have a game. First half stats, your points leader for Dundalk, Murray Grant's got 12 points. He's 5 for 11 from the field, 2 of 6 three-point range. And he's got 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals. Followed by Amir Johnson with 8 points. And your points leader for Jamestown is Ethan Clark DeSalza. I have a special guest with me right now, Sean Tarver. What's up, Sean?
How you doing? Thanks for having me.
Yeah, man, it's always a pleasure to have you around here. This is my first time that I get to talk to you on the air.
Appreciate it.
What do you think of the first half? What are you seeing from Dundalk in the first half?
Well, they applied pressure. So Jamestown, they couldn't handle that pressure. So Dundalk, at the end of the half, they just, pushed it. And Jamestown, they struggled. They struggled trying to get it up the floor. And yeah, Dundalk, that's why they got this big lead right now.
Yeah, 18-point lead. Going in, they got to feel good about that.
Yeah, I mean, Jamestown to hold them to 21 points, that's pretty impressive. That's all contributed by defense. So if Dundalk continue to, like I said, apply that pressure, they'll walk away with this win.
So you think Dundalk should continue what they put on the field or on the court in the first half, continue that pressure into the second half?
If I know Coach Taylor, like I do,
there you go.
He'll continue with the pressure, until the end of the game. So, like I said, 21 points. That means that they're doing something correct.
That's right. What do you think of Murray Grant putting up 12 in the first half?
It's been easy for him right now because he's shooting very effective.
Mm-hmm.
He just have to continue to put himself in the right positions, and he'll have a big game.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, one thing I noticed from Dundalk is they're setting up a lot of their point opportunities on previous plays, like passing around the ball on the outside. It looks like Jamestown gets a little confused on that, and it opens up the inside. So when they do those drives, they get these easy passes underneath.
Yeah, I'm saying that the fast break was helping them get this big lead, right?
Mm-hmm.
So defensive stops. They have to remember that's what they got. That's what got them in the lead. So. The half court is going to speak for itself, but if they can continue to keep them at the same pace, it's a nail in the park.
There you go. Well, Dundalk's shooting 47.1% in the first half, 33 from 3, which is, a ton of points better than what they've done on the season. They're only shooting 20% from 3 on the season. Do you expect to see them throw up some more three-pointers?
Of course. That's the style of play that Dundalk have, but they're able to still make the league while shooting 33%. So if they can increase that, it's solid.
There you go. Play the stats, man. Just put up more, and you'd think it would equal more points.
Of course.
Yeah. The one thing that's impressed me with Dundalk is their ability, their rebounding. They're not a big team in terms of like the player sizes and all that stuff, but they play with big heart. With that Mount Zion game, I keep going back to that Mount Zion game, the last home game we had here. I mean, that team was like, they're a huge team, and they just they owned it under the rim.
It's effort. Effort always helps them win the game. So if they can continue with the effort, it's no problem.
Oh yeah. Well, thanks for hopping on here with us, Sean. Sean Tarver, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to start the second half. Yeah, anytime, man. We'll probably try to drag you on here at some point in the second half.
Of course.
Get on over here, Deacon. Deacon Store's coming back. And we're shuffling microphones. What are we doing here?
All right, here we go. Sean, thank you so much for jumping in. Appreciate that.
It's always awesome to have former players come on, give their insight.
Yes,
and
absolutely.
The second half is underway.
It's invaluable, by the way. Invaluable.
Oh yeah.
Score is still 39-21. Jayhawks and Lions switch sides. Ball was up for 3. Rebounded by number 20, Jafar Yahuza.
Looks like he tried to get it back outside, but he slipped up a little bit.
Yep, floor sometimes gets a little slippery out there.
It does. It's not a wooden floor, just to remind all the viewers, especially those tuning in from Jamestown who might not be familiar with the court here. It is a synthetic floor.
Yes, and Fajardo with the errant pass goes out of bounds. It's going to be Lions ball, 19-26 to start.
What'd you see in the first half?
Well, I'll tell you what I saw in the first half. I saw a lot of hustle out of the Lions.
Oh, yeah.
I did. And, it's not that the Jayhawks aren't trying, but the Lions defense right now is just giving them a lot of trouble. Look at that.
Wow.
Oh, my God. No, he lost it on the way up, but it looks like he's able to get it. Nope, he just let that one go. That was number 25, Jamari Thrash, on that attempt. He was going up with it, and if he would have been able to hold on to that a little bit better, it would have gone in, but it did not.
Oh, yeah. You hate to see those kind of balls not, follow through with, resulting in points, but they do have an 18-point lead. Not to say that Dundalk should rest. No.
Yeah. Wow. That was quite a few steps to the rim there, but he was fouled either way. Not the call that the Lions probably would have wanted, but that is Yahuza going to the line, looking to possibly score the first points of this half. And tomorrow, 3:30, right here at this channel, the Lions are going to be taking on Hagerstown.
Hagerstown.
Yeah, old H-Town coming into the house. Yahuza scores that first free throw, first point of the second half.
Points in the paint in the first half belong to Dundalk, 22-16, as well as points off of turnovers. Jamestown only scoring 5 points off of turnovers, and dig this, Dundalk with 24 points off of turnovers in that first half.
And that's one of the other things I was going to say that I mentioned that I've seen.
That's hustle, is what that says.
Yep. Lions unable to get that ball to drop, so the score is still 39-23. Jayhawks have the ball up for the jumper. Oh, my goodness. The ball was out and in.
Rejected by the rim.
Straight rejected. Trayton Gray tried to get that in there, but unfortunately not able to. High pass. Able to be grabbed, though.
Oh,
Jordan
Grant sees an opening. Oh, nope. That wasn't.
He drives in, but they stop, and let's travel. Yeah, he wasn't sure exactly how to attack the rim, really, whether he should go for the three, which he's obviously very good at, or drive to the rim.
I mean, the opening was there. He went to take it, kicked it out, just didn't work out.
Yep, he was called for the travel. Jayhawks ball. 10 passes at the 23. That is Lugwe back out on the court again. Nice inside pass to number 12.
Dundalk again, just owning it under the rim.
Yeah, that ball didn't even make it to the rim. High ball up for three, and that is in.
Boom.
Number 3. Once again, Murray Grant for 3, increasing that score, 42-23. Jayhawks with the ball down the other end, 20-10, 10-12. Ball's up for 3, hits the back of the rim. That was Josiah Ransom on the miss. Ball's up, Jason moves on for 3, and it bounces off the rim. And that rebound is grabbed by the Jayhawks. Yahuza with it. And the rebound, passes it out, dishes it over to Fajardo, who dishes it over to Ransom. They got some quick passing going here. I can barely keep up. Wait, shot for 3 and up, and it hits the front of the rim. That was Fajardo on the miss. Moves on with it down the end by himself. Stutter step. Grant for 3. Miss. Oh, wait a second. I see what that's going to be out on.
Yep.
Grant touched it right at the end, but I think he tried to.
He looking at it.
Yeah,
he looking at it like, I didn't touch it. It's like, come on, man.
Yeah, he tried to lick it off. He said, I'm going to touch it. I wanted to go where I wanted to go, but I'm going to be like, nah, I didn't touch it.
It's the camera caught you. Even the camera caught you.
Camera caught you. Ref caught you. The fine people watching on YouTube caught you.
I'm waiting for the referee's call before I call it because I don't want to seem biased or anything. So.
Well, that's kind of what we're supposed to do, right?
Right.
Ball down the other end. Jayhawks have it. That is number 23, Lugwe, up at the top. Dishes it out to Scott, who dishes it over to Yahuza.
Dundalk's just not giving him any space whatsoever to get inside.
Ball's up for the 3, bounces off the rim. Gray grabbed the rebound.
Keep forcing that outside shot until they prove that they can make it.
Yep, and the foul called on Gray. So that ball's going back to the Lions. Trayton Gray not happy with that call at all. Neither is the coach. And that inbound pass is going to be thrown in by Lions number 23, Jalen Williams. And he passes that over to Jordan Foster. Foster making his way down the court. Johnson on the outside coming over. And that's going to be the pass over to Robinson. Then Robinson does pass it to Johnson. Swinging that all the way around the arc. Oh, and travel is called. Looks like he may have taken a quick stutter step. Robinson was going to drive into the rim, into the paint, up to the rim, but I think he took too quick of a step there and was called for traveling as we have a timeout. That was called, I believe, by the Jayhawks. And what do you think the Jayhawks are going to have to do to make up this deficit, 42-23, Jimmy?
Well, they got to follow through on those underneath shots. Like they got to stop missing from close range.
And that score has barely changed since the half was over.
Yeah, 42-23. It's a 19-point game. I mean,
yeah, minus the 3 by Grant. Nothing.
And again, the big difference in the first half was those points off of turnovers. Jamestown, if they want to stay in this or if they want to get back into it, they need to stop turning over the ball. They can't make that part of their MO.
Well, they did give up a lot of turnovers in that first half. 17 as a team, Jamestown gave up turnovers.
Yeah. And they got to improve in the points in the paint as well. Only scoring 16 in that first.
But they can't even get there. They can't even get there.
Exactly.
That's
the thing. They can't even get there. I mean, Dundalk's playing giving them some really good pressure on the outside, forcing that ball out. Dundalk's almost forcing them to play the same game that they're playing offensively, except Dundalk has managed to get around that offensively.
That's a very interesting way to put it. Yahuza driving this ball down to the Jamestown side, giving over to, never mind. Gray was trying to dribble it in. He didn't get a good complete hand on it, but the Lions knocked that ball out, and they are out of bounds. And the Jamestown Jayhawks are going to hold on to this. Even
though Jamestown's retaining possession here, they got to be able to finish those drives like that.
Oh, yeah. Ransom with the inbound pass out to number 20, who then dishes it out to Scott, number 2. Scott's holding it up at the top, dishes it back out to Ransom. Scott open. Drives it in, but that is blocked. He said, get that out of here on the lay-in attempt. Making that drive coast to coast. That is Jalen Williams on the Lions side. Went coast to coast, man.
How about that? A block, and then he keeps it all the way for 2.
Trying to complete that play. He was all on that whole entire sequence. Jayhawks had the ball down the end. Gray has it. Excuse me, that was not Gray. Sorry about that. But either way, 20 had it. Tried to get the lay-in, didn't go in. That was Yahuza.
Another missed lay-in in the paint.
Yeah. That's pretty much all they've been able to do. Whenever they get in there, the ball just is not falling into the rim.
Mm-hmm. Now the bench, on the other hand, first half, Jamestown scoring 14 from the bench to Dundalk's 12.
That's coming out of the first half. Once again, the score hasn't really changed that much.
And dig this. The score has never been tied except when we were 0-0.
Yep. And
the lead has never changed ever since Dundalk made that first basket.
Well, Lions have held a steady lead, and it looks like we have ourselves a technical foul, and Muzan getting the completely open foul shot, unfortunately misses.
Rejected by the rim.
There it is.
You should have never told me that.
Should have never told you. And that second one falls in.
22-point game with 15:04 to go.
Well, we're going to come back. Did not have enough of Sean Tarver. We're going to give him the mic at the end of the game. We talk about this post-game. Lions and Jayhawks, hopefully for our sake as Lions commentators. Lions are going to pick up this victory. However, they got the ball down there, swinging that ball around. They're keeping it. They're not. No one's been staying stationary with the ball at all.
No, and that's. I love the quick passing.
Yes. Avion Robinson passes it out. Man, nice short 15-foot jumper by number 23, Jalen Williams. As he scores his first 2 of the half. Constant pressure down there under the rim. Look at that wall that the Lions have created. And it was, that's going to stay with the Jayhawks. But could you imagine? Like, think about the defense there. They created a wall, and even though the ball was thrown over and they were able to get to the paint, they had someone right there to knock that ball out, and that's why it was out of bounds, and it's still Jayhawks ball. Inbound pass by the Jayhawks.
Hustle and heart, man.
Yep.
Hustle and heart.
That's going to stay with the Jayhawks. It was tipped once again by the Lions, as Josiah Ransom is handling the duties of inbound passing. Inbound pass way back to a half court, out to Clinique Jackson of the Jayhawks. He drives in. It's a good shot contest there and a good shot pull-up. Unfortunately, he was unable to get in behind the back pass. Ball is up in the air for three. Oh, my goodness, it went in and came right back out. Stoppage and play, kick ball. Where's it going to go? That's going back to the Jayhawks.
Dundalk's been on a 10-2 run since the start of the second half.
And that's not a bad problem to have.
It's not a bad problem to have.
Not
It's not even a problem. It's just
not even a
great
problem.
if you're Dundalk.
Yeah.
Not so good if you're Jamestown.
Yep, scores 49-23, 13:53 left in the half. In the game even. Firm lead by the Lions. They haven't let this one go yet. They got really close when they tied back. Oh, my goodness. Keon Armstrong tried to drive in, but he was met with a lot of opposition.
Did he just DX the table?
He did something.
He looks like he just DX
Oh,
the
you mean
table.
the ref? Oh, yeah, they did that all the time. They did that. They did that call. They had that call for the blocking foul. And,
Speaking of wrestling,
yeah, because we just cannot get away from it.
you can't. You just can't. Not even in basketball.
Inbound pass. Lugway had that
No
lay
good.
in under the rim, but that is no good. Lions driving it down, and, man, there was a lot of legs, a lot of
like-
feet tied up. The coach got the
Looked
ball.
like Coach was going to shoot the ball, too.
Well, I mean, he let that one go and just launched that in the air. And
He's stepping back. He's like,
he
no,
did.
no,
He
no,
did.
no.
He's like, I don't want no trouble. I don't want no trouble, ref.
You got to love it.
Yep. Driving that in, and once again, stoppage in play. And that looks like it's going to stay with the Jayhawks.
Indeed.
See, because we're on a completely opposite end of the table.
Yeah, a lot of times we don't see the signals.
Yeah, we
have
don't
to
see
wait.
the signal. We don't know who the foul was called on. We're trying our best, though, people. We're trying our best. 24 on the Jayhawk side has it. Drives up to the rim. Shoots it. No go. Ball didn't go in. But looks like he's going to the foul line. That is Ethan Clark D'Souza, the guard, freshman out of Rochester, New York. 6'2", 180. Out of the School for the Arts up in New York. We do have one of those here as well.
We do. But Jamestown's got to figure out a way to get some scoring going. They've only scored 2 points so far. And they can't do it from the line, can't do it on the drives, can't do it from outside.
Not at all.
Missed that first free throw. I mean, they got to figure out a way to score quick.
Yep. D'Souza missed the first free throw. See if he'll be able to go back up again. Off the shooting foul. Ball is up and in.
And that's their first points in almost 5 minutes.
Incredible. Lions doing a great job on defense. 47-24 is your score. 13-16 left in the game. Nasir Brockington with the ball up at the top of the key, passes it out. Lots of quick passing. Brockington has it back. Ball is up for three, and it's in.
Booyah!
23, Jalen Williams on the shot and the make. Jayhawks driving down. Tees the three ball.
Foul.
Foul ball is in. Does not count. Going to the
Dundalk.
Lions side. And that was a charge picked up by Keon Armstrong.
50-24 with 12:53 to go in favor of the Lions. Man, this has been a season of almost two teams. I mean, right? Because at home, the
Let 'em know.
Lions are doing great at home. They're 2-2 overall in the season, losing their 2 away games. But they beat Mount Zion Prep here, 66-62. And they beat Pitt Community College here, 92-75. On the road, not so much. They losing to Brunswick Community College, 89-65, and then to Cape Fear Community College took the loss there, 74-53. That's just not happening right. I mean, 50-24.
It's like they're a whole different team.
Exactly.
Like
I mean, you can't like wrap it up as a gift and say, "Oh, this is a victory already." But
No.
I mean, it's they're just running away with this one.
No. I mean, that would be a gigantic mistake in sports, that just because someone is putting up tons of points thinking that they're going to do the same repeatedly. I mean, yeah, it happens. I get it.
Right.
But, Lions, like you said, when they're here, they're Lions. So far, when they're away, they're kittens. So they got to figure out a nice balance of things and figure out why that is the case. But I know Coach Taylor, he's going to get that in there. He's a very passionate coach of the Lions, and so far 2-2 this season, 5th game of the season.
Right.
Looks like they're cruising toward that 3rd victory. It's not out of the question. And then tomorrow,
certainly a long way away from that alumni game that we covered.
Yes,
remember that one?
I do. But after covering 2 of those games, I realized that it's all about how many points you can score. Trying to figure out, like for the team, for the Lions, it's all about trying to figure out what you got. I mean, yeah, they shoot a lot of threes. The alumni, they're like, hey, I'm getting mine in.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly. Well, that whole game was like, not to say it was played recklessly, but it was definitely an exhibition.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Inbound pass to Nasir Brockington by Jalen Williams. Ball is already down the other end of the court.
Oh, look at that. Wow.
It went in and went out, and it's rebounded by the Jayhawks. Long pass down to number 24. He's up under the rim. He steps over. No dice. Lions got the ball back. And that was number 33, Amir Johnson with the rebound. Passes it out. Shot is up.
Boom.
And that is good. There's number 11, Jordan Foster with the 3.
And that was a pretty looking ball.
Yep, ball is out and is going to stay with the Jayhawks. It was tipped by a member of the Lions.
29-point game. Wow.
I can tell you what, I've been calling the Lions games for the past, this is my 3rd year. This is the biggest deficit I've seen. This is a whole different Lions team that I'm used to.
Oh, yeah.
Which is a great thing. Jayhawks down with the ball. Lost it.
And the strategy that they've implemented certainly plays to their strength.
Yes. Yes, it does. The foul called on number 10, Avion Robinson. Not going to the line. They're going to have an inbound pass thrown in by Yahuza.
That's the Lions' 5th foul.
Yes, it is. I mean, they are cruising, just kind of. At this time, your only opponent, your worst opponent, the Lions, is the clock. And The funny thing is, that's the same goes to the Jayhawks. Shot is up and out. That was number 12, Ransom.
Steal.
Oh, got a steal before I can even get it out. Steal by number 24,
Coming
D'Souza.
outside.
Going outside to number 20. He drives in for the 24-foot jumper, and that is in. Number 20, Yahuza, gets the Jayhawks' 4th point of the half. Nice bounce pass on the inside. Gets his own rebound. Does it again. 2nd offensive rebound of his own. Drives in and loses it on the travel.
Got called for the travel, yeah.
That's why he lost it. He knew it. Got called for the travel, driving in. Man.
Who's that? That was Omaruso.
Yep.
My guy.
That's your guy.
Come on, my guy.
Number 5, Omaruso. The Jimmy Flames guy.
Well, I called his name a lot in that last game I covered.
Yeah, I got it.
It seemed like every play he was involved, one form or another.
Big not hook shot, but just a floater. But he gets the rebound and gets it back in. Let's see what the call is. That's Keon Armstrong on the play. If I'm a betting man, we got a stoppage, and it looks like a timeout. Not sure if that basket counted. I don't think it did.
So what game we got tomorrow?
We got the Lions taking on Hagerstown. H-Town coming in 3:30 p.m. Eastern. We're going to be commentating it from here, which is the CCBC Dundalk Sports Arena Complex here on the campus of CCBC Dundalk.
In beautiful Dundalk, Maryland.
Yeah.
Not the reaction I was expecting.
Hey, man.
Indeed it is.
Indeed it is. The CCBC Dundalk Lions here, as they are trying to fix their game plan with Coach Jerron Taylor in his, I believe, 3rd year of coaching the CCBC Dundalk Lions. Over on the other side,
Jamestown.
Jamestown.
I'm going to say it.
I know. I gave that to you. I wanted you
Jamestown.
to say it. The Jamestown Jayhawks doing their thing.
Right.
Don't forget, after the game, we got a post-game situation going on. Sean Tarver, former player for the CCBC Dundalk Lions, is going to give his analysis of things that happened during this game with the post-game.
I love here on our stat sheet it says home attendance 0.
I mean, we kind of have to.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not our fault.
That just caught my eye. That's all. I'm looking at it like.
I mean, I think it's funny they typed it for our notes, but
we have hundreds in YouTube land.
Yes, hundreds of you,
and
in
we
YouTube land.
cannot wait for y'all to come back.
Yes, definitely. But until then, we got us an inbound pass from the Lions, driving up. That was number 23, Jalen Williams on the inbound. Bunch of quick passes. Williams got the ball back.
Jumper
is about 14 feet. 2 points for him is good. Score 55-28. Lions continue to cruise forward. Lugway driving that up.
Playing full court.
Yep, D'Souza got it now. Passes it back to Lugway, who picks it back up for the floater. Nothing.
They've kept Lugway like almost irrelevant this entire game, and I thought, like, looking at the stat sheets.
Ball is up for 3. Hold on, Jimmy, and it's good. Nasir Brockington for 3 over in the corner, increasing that score in what should be 58-28. Ball is lost.
Somebody wake up the scoreboard guy.
I mean, he'll figure it out. Steal there. Oh, my goodness, it just completely lost it. Completely lost it. There it is. Told you he's going to wake up.
Well, Dundalk's kept Lugway pretty much out of this game.
Yeah.
And look at it. I mean, and I thought, from my analysis of the information we received prior to the game, I thought he was going to be a major factor in this game, especially below the rim.
Well, the Lions doing a good job of neutralizing Lugway.
Yeah.
And here you go with the foul shots coming from number 20, Yahuza, back at the foul line once again. And he drains that one.
And you got to love how the Lions have responded to this game coming off of those 2 losses as well. And we have some substitutions.
On the Lions side. That's your boy.
Amaruso.
Amaruso on his way out. And Jalen Williams as well follows suit. Bring it back in number 25, Jamari Thrash. And number 30, Antonio Jenkins. It's all on the Lions side. That pass was close.
Ooh.
Man, what a pass there. Drive, and what a beautiful play with the no-look fake by Avion Robinson all the way down the other end of the court already. And answering back, that is number 24, D'Souza for the Jayhawks.
It was briefly a 30-point game back to 28.
I mean, that's goodness gracious.
I know.
Thrash having some trouble up there.
I just wanted to say that.
Yeah. 3 for 3. That is a miss, though. Nasir Brockington getting that rebound all the way up at the top.
Calling out the signs. Oh, a drive.
And the ball is up, and it is out, unfortunately. That is number 10, Avion Robinson on the miss. Tried to do the behind the back, but fell. That ball is back in the hands of the Lions, but he's got triple coverage down there.
Wow.
He just moves his way through the thing. Oh, through the coverage. Let's say through the thing. through the coverage. Unfortunately, that is a miss. Got a little excited there.
He had some cuts there, man.
He did. He carved up.
Lost it.
He carved up that defense out there right up under the rim, but unfortunately was unable to complete the play.
I'm thinking when they got 3 players quickly, getting back there to 1, it's like, okay, he's going to have to hold up. No, he kept driving, and he just cut him up. And it unfortunately just couldn't keep his footing.
Jayhawks taking the ball all the way down. Unfortunately, you have a miss. Ball is rebounded by Grant. Grant's driving it down, stops. Behind the back, ducks up under. That ball went really high in the air.
Yeah,
we had to take a second. We almost took a break there before it came back down.
It popped up video game style.
yeah, that was up there high, but no dice, no score, no basket.
You play any basketball games on PlayStation?
Yes, I do.
Which one?
NBA 2K21.
Isn't that the only one these days?
Well, I mean, the only one that's worth anything.
Right. I heard it was half price right now.
It is. Well, 22 is.
I might have to snatch it up.
22 should be half.
That'll be another game that I'll try to friend you on.
Yes. He said try.
Try.
Ball,
yes, I emphasize try.
yes, ball grabbed by Antonio Jenkins. He's going to drive down. That is number 11. Currently with the ball, Jordan Foster. Kind of handling things up there. Goes all the way to the rim. Over the river, through the woods. Antonio Jenkins with the deuce. Increasing that score. 30-point game now. Oh, my goodness.
He's looking for a foul.
Trading Gray looking for the foul, but that was all ball. All ball.
That was vicious.
That was vicious. And the Jayhawks going to the line, but that's for a play that's completely different. Gray got his shot rejected by a human being at the rim.
I don't know, man. We could question that all day long. I mean, looks like there's some monsters on the court.
I know.
Wow.
What a play that was. Ball is up and a miss on the free throw by number 12.
Rather, I should say monster ballers.
Yeah.
There's some monster ballers out there today.
Well, that 30-point lead would let you know that this is absolutely the case of what's going on here. And they're going to get another shot off. Ransom dropping that second free throw. 29-point game. Score 62-33 with 8:16 left in the game. Jayhawks trying to put that pressure on, but maybe a little too late.
Timeout.
And timeout called by the Lions. And that's what the Lions, they excel at. They saw what was happening. They knew there was going to be a situation here. And even with a 29-point lead, they were like, no, we're not going to give you a bit. We're not going to give you anything.
We got a player running to the locker room.
Uh-oh.
Not sure what's going on with that. That was
check it out. I didn't see it, who it was.
Not the Jayhawks. It was a Dundalk player went running back. It was Amir Johnson. Yeah, Amir Johnson went running off the court towards the locker room after Coach yelled something at him. So,
all right. Well, we'll get the word from a sideline reporter that doesn't exist. Either way, we're going to get this. There it is. Either way, timeout is over. That was only a 30-second timeout. So
maybe he smelled that pizza and was like, "Go back there and get me a slice."
It was really good. I'm not going to say who it was because they aren't sponsoring us.
They're not sponsoring, but they are delicious.
They are delicious. Ball down the rim. Big man taking it.
Ooh.
Just taking control. He got his own offensive rebound. That was Jamari Thrash bodying up everybody under the rim to get the second chance points off his original shot.
You mind if I say it?
Absolutely. Go ahead.
He just thrashed him.
Jimmy Flame hitting you with the puns, man. He's got you. He's got you.
Well, I like the over the river to grandma's house or whatever.
Yeah, the over the river and through the woods, man. That's what his hands did.
Something like that. It was it was a nice drive.
Yeah, it was. Driving that to the rim. However, Jayhawks once again at the line. Lions doing a lot of fouling. 8 fouls already in the second half with 7:53 left. Ball is up and good.
30-point game.
Yeah, that is Naquan Scott at the line, hoping he'd try to get this in, make that a 29-point game. And he does not. But that rebound is grabbed by the Jayhawks.
Steal.
Oh, man, tried to pass it over his head, but unfortunately it was stolen by
10 keeps it, drives.
10 keeps it, drives it. Thank you, Jimmy. That was Avion Robinson on the steal and the lay-in at the other end, completing the play and the sequence. Jayhawks taking it back down.
Oh,
incredible play.
Look like he got a hand on it.
Gray's got the rebound, and he's got the ball in. That's Traden Gray, the forward from Shrewsbury, New York. Lions driving back down to Cedar Brockington with the ball. Jason Muzan. He's on the bench. Sorry, I thought it was him. Ball is up, number 11 for 3, and he gets it. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Jordan Foster once again for 3. 69-36, 33-point game here. Lions firmly in the lead. Gray's got to hit the spin move. Ball is up. Doesn't even touch the rim, but a foul was called. Let's see who it's on.
Was it a hack?
I believe so. I believe that was on Jamari Thrash, number 25. And Gray is going to get his try at the free throw line. 33-point deficit so far, and it's going to remain so far.
With the Shaq-esque free
You know
throw.
what? I was thinking the same
It's almost like he threw the ball directly at the rim.
I was thinking the same thing. That was the first thing that popped in my mind was Shaq. But hey, we're comparing this guy to Shaq, so I mean.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'll
we?
take it.
Who are we?
If somebody want to compare me to Marv Albert?
Yeah.
Marv Albert. Sorry, I can't say his name. Marv Albert. I'll
See?
take it.
And that was very Kevin Garnett-esque. Drained that second one.
Here comes Jordan.
Yep, Jordan. Nice
Underneath.
nice underneath bounce past the Thrash by Avion Robinson. Unfortunately, Thrash couldn't get his hands on it and that went out of bounds. It's going to be Jayhawks ball. Still a 32-point lead.
That was not Michael Jordan, by the way. It was Avion Robinson.
Yes.
Just so we're clear.
Yeah, I think there'll be more people here than Michael Jordan.
Yeah, exactly.
Jayhawk ball down at the end, and they're just passing it around, trying to get an opening here. All the way out to the top.
Oh,
my goodness.
Clothesline foul.
Jeez.
Not enough heat to take him down, though.
Keon Armstrong basically took 2 steps from the three-point line to the rim. His long legs got him there real fast, but no ball. Got the foul, though, and missed that first free throw.
Shot number 2.
Yep. And it's in. So now we have a 31-point game. 6:20 left on the clock here in the game.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, quite a big deficit.
I think everyone expected a much closer game.
Yeah. And Avion Robinson, once again, got all the way to the rim untouched. He missed the shot, but, I mean.
Oh, there's another steal.
Oh, got the steal again.
Wide
Robinson
open.
down there by himself with the lay-in, and that is in for another 2 points by Robinson.
Beautiful lay-in.
Wow.
71-38 with 5:47 to go, rather.
Lugway over there driving to the rim. Untouched. That ball is blocked from behind. Lions on defense. Robinson down, passes it off. Thrash with the rebound. Unfortunately, not able to get it. Gray was down there along with Lugway. I mean, he has a big men under there. And Thrash, that's a big dude, but while he's big, he is a little bit shorter than those guys.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness. What an and one there call. That is number 30, Keon Armstrong, just taking control of the matter down there under the rim.
Who'd that look like?
Come back to me. Ben Wallace.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Yeah.
I had to think about it. Ben Wallace.
How he kind of went up, had the stretch going on, then he flipped it in the air, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Had to think about that for a second. 5:20 left on the clock. Still a 31-point deficit. Put enough juice on that, and look at that. Worked out for them. Worked out for the Jayhawks as Trayton Gray was able to get the rebound and put it back in for the score. And they turned that into a 3-point play, Jimmy.
Yeah, it's 5:18 to go. They're going to need a lot more of that. I mean, and they need to start pouring it on.
Like now.
Yeah, well, like 3 minutes ago.
It's like what I said before the half, you know.
Right.
Those three-pointers, where are they?
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Where's the three ball?
But also, Dundalk's been doing a great job just keeping them at bay under the rim.
Yeah.
I was not expecting that at all. I mean, I'm not expecting them to roll over or anything like that, but they've been in their face the whole game.
And they have generally been keeping a good spacing under the rim, too, as well. In the
exactly. Well, credit that to the style of defense they're playing, too. It's like they're playing a little bit tight, not completely on them. You know what I mean? So they have time to back up as the ball is being shot. So you got 4 Dundalk players under the rim almost at all times, anytime the ball's being shot.
Well, that is a good analysis there, Jimmy Flame. Thanks again, once again, because I like saying the word again. That'll be the third time.
Right.
You are being joined by Deacon Storm, Jimmy Flame here up at the Red Table. We got some Red Table talk going on here between the two of us. To all of you out in YouTube land who are checking us out, and if you have not yet, as this timeout is still going, please like, subscribe, follow, comment, share, all of those things.
Oh, yeah. Feel free to call Deacon out in the comment section for not following me on PlayStation yet.
Yeah, I checked the comments. Nobody said anything.
Nobody said nothing about that?
Nobody said anything.
They ain't got my back.
They ain't got your back.
Come
bro.
on, y'all.
Sorry, man. Timeout's over. 5:18 left here in the game. 71-42 is your score. And it's going to be Lions ball. They got that rebound after Gray was able to put it back in for 2 on the lay-in after the free throw shot was missed. And you got to wonder, maybe that was on purpose because, that had just enough force to go his way for him to be able to put in for 2.
Yeah, you could think that, but I don't necessarily think anyone misses a shot on purpose.
Yeah.
But, why not?
Hey, at this point.
You got to manufacture points, yeah. If you want
that ball went in but does not count. Good shot by number 23, Jalen Williams.
Coach is on the court.
And he's got some things to say. Just coaching his players. Nothing big.
Brockington listens on. Now he walks away. And
got to stay in that box, coach.
Amoroso's back.
Got a substitution. It's your boy.
And here comes the throw-in.
Yep, Jayhawks making their way down. 24 got the ball. He's going to pass that over to number 12 on the Jayhawks.
Look how fast the players are just getting to the ball.
Man, Lugway was up in the air. He got to extend those arms, man. It's like he tried to put it in a straight line instead of just kind of arcing it a little bit. 3-4-3, air ball. But your boy caught it. Shot it back up. Missed that one again. Third chance.
Oh.
Man, he got that completely knocked out of his hands. Jayhawks making their way down.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
That did not go in.
We're going to get him for some sort of goaltending.
We'll find out in a second once the ref makes the call. And no.
I thought I heard a finger on the ball as it went up.
It's going to be a no-go. And it's actually going to remain Lions ball. I guess that may have been some sort of foul on the Jayhawks side. Inbound pass, that was a little wacky. A little too close to the baseline there.
Playing with him.
To the, yeah. Let's hear Brockington up for the pass. Thrash tried to throw that one in. Unfortunately, couldn't get it. Lugway's on the ground. They're fighting over it. And the refs are going to blow the whistle and stop play.
He was going for that jam.
He was. Oh, my goodness. He thought if that ball wasn't knocked out of his hands, that would have been all it, man. He may have broken that backboard.
I was going to say that might have been
down.
a backboard smasher.
Once again, Shaquille, gotta mention him again.
Diesel.
Shaq Diesel in the house.
I love when that guy starts talking about himself in the third person.
Oh, it's great.
It's like, Diesel. Diesel wants to be a DJ.
And he can do it. Thrash got the ball on the inbound. Up, but it was knocked out of his hands by Trayden Gray on the Jayhawks side. Jayhawks got the ball back. They're making their way down.
Nice slick little pass there.
Yep.
The drive. Oh.
Lugway lost control of it. Looks like he may be never mind.
Oh, he's fine. He's just fine. Into it. He's just into it.
Yeah.
He's still playing with passion.
That's how you do it, man. That's how you do it.
Yeah, you can't look at, definitely don't look at the scoreboard. You just got to get out there and play.
Well, like I said, I've seen crazier things happen.
Right.
This is a 71-44 game. The Jayhawks, I believe, have only scored about 6 points this half. Make that 7. And correct me if you have to. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I say
I'm pretty sure I'm wrong.
Well, they ended the half with just 21 points.
Oh, there you go.
And they've already doubled that total.
Hey, Jamestown, I'm sorry.
Here in the second half.
My paperwork's all over the place.
It's all good. They didn't at first. It took them a long time to get going.
It did.
If you remember the first 6 minutes of the half, Dundalk was on that 12-2 run.
Wow, look at that, though. Number 23, Jalen Williams. It looked like he wanted to slam it in, but he kind of rolled off the back of the rim instead. Once again, Jamestown, I'm sorry about the score thing. Nope, whistle was blown. That's not going to count.
Brockington went for it
anyway. And there is a technical foul on the Dundalk Lions side. Not sure who got called, but considering what I'm looking at right now, I'm going to say it was called on the coach.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did he come out on the court?
I'm not sure. I didn't see. I was watching the game itself, but I didn't. That wasn't in my field of vision. By the way, Jayhawks are up shooting the ball for the technical, and man, that
little
one
ding-dong action.
Yeah, a little. What do they call that in football, man? The
doink?
The doink thing.
Yeah.
It doinked about 3 times all over the rim.
Oh,
that time it didn't
same
work for
thing,
him.
But yeah.
Yep.
Rejected by the rim.
Yep. DeSouza on the free throw shots for the technical foul, 1 of 2. on that try. 3:39 left in the game. 73-46 is your score. And Lions have to be careful. I know they have a sizable lead, but that's the kind of stuff that helps them start to get back in. They score, they get the ball back. They score again, they get the ball back. 3, ball up in the air. Jayhawks get the rebound. Shoot it back. Ball back up in the air for 3 again. Looks like they hurt us.
Off.
Oh, that's off. Both of those shots missed. That last one missed by Yahuza. Ball is up for the jumper for 2.
2.
And that is number 3 for 2.
3 for 2.
Yep, Murray Grant. And yet another steal. There's those turnovers.
Watch outside. Here he goes.
He just couldn't get it, but he held on to it. He didn't make the mistake of making that shot, but the ball's up. Thrash for 3. Nothing. That was not Thrash, excuse me. That was number 21.
25.
Aduaka. No, for the shot. 21 shot. Aduaka.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah. Now, see, I did the same thing. 21 and
So you're
25. They're similar sizes.
So you're talking about the attempted rebound.
Yeah, from up here, 21 and 25 are very similar size in physical appearance. So I saw the 2 and I called it. So my bad once again. Jamestown has the ball. 20 over to 24. D'Souza has it. Passes on the inside to Gray, who passes it over. And, man, unable to get the lay-in.
Story of the game right there.
Yep. Shot is blocked by D'Souza.
Or at least a major narrative.
I could.
The story of the game has been the fast break.
Yes.
It's been the hustle. It's been the heart from Dundalk.
They have been doing their thing so far.
But inside of those paragraphs are also mentions of the unsuccessful shot rate by Jamestown underneath.
A footnote even. Inbounded to number 10, Avion. Excuse me. That's for Hardo. Sorry, reading the wrong piece of paper.
We're approaching 2 minutes to go in the game.
Yahuza's got it. He's driving into the rim. And it is blocked, but he got the rebound back.
Again.
Blocked again, but that is going to stay with the Jayhawks on this side. 2:18 left. 75-46 is your score. Lions dominating.
In every facet.
Yep, 29-point lead so far. He's gotten as big as 34 points. Ball is up for Hardo for 3. Hits the rim. Bricked it. Driving down, there's your boy.
Pass.
He caught it. And laid it in. That is number 5, Amoruso. Passing it over. D'Souza's got it up at the top of the key. Gray asking for the pass down there. He gets it. Drives it in. Stops. Passes it back out. Dishes it out. D'Souza's got it again. Loses control of it. He drives in. Oh, my goodness.
Let him play. Oh, and he gets he got the rebound from his back.
Refs finally blow the whistle, and that's going to be Lions ball. I had to laugh because Aduaka outweighs him by at least 120 pounds.
Right.
And he took the charge in the fall.
Wow.
That's quite the visual.
Hold on.
Ref stop him.
Give me the ball back.
There was another foul. It's going to keep it with the Lions, and now the inbound pass.
Yeah, speaking of foul, normally at this part of the game, if you're behind, you would implement some sort of foul strategy, but it's just too much of a deficit.
The lead is too insurmountable.
You just kind of try to leave. You try to get away with a little bit, with some pride intact at this point.
Wow. Well, right now they're fighting over that ball under the rim. Dished it back out. Man, nice little 10-foot jumper. That was number 23.
79-46.
Jalen Williams on the shot.
Approaching a minute to go.
Yep. And what a game. Once again, thank you so much for joining us here. Gray is going to make his way over.
Oh,
back
nice.
to. Went for the 3-ball. No dice.
Amoroso with the drive. Here he goes.
Oh, he tried to power it in, and he did. He gets it in off the lay-in, makes contact. Refs don't call it. Ball going back down to the Jayhawks side. 44 seconds left. Amoroso with the steal, but it looks like he may have touched a hand or something. Yeah, he got called for the contact.
Referee was calling it before he even took the ball. He's waiting for the play to complete.
Yep. And
Jamestown will go to the line. 41 seconds to go. We got Hagerstown coming tomorrow. Hagerstown comes in to face the Lions,
who at the time, now will be 3-2 when they make that.
I'll say for all intents and purposes, yeah, they're going to be 3-2.
Yeah, I normally don't like to
barring
say
an insane miracle
in the next 41 game seconds, which would probably be 40 minutes real time if something like that happened.
Right.
But no, I don't see that happening. Jamestown, they'll put up a great effort and hits that free throw. That is number 20 on the Jayhawks side.
You expect more of the same tomorrow? More of the same kind of game plan? Because
I'm sure the Lions are probably thinking the same thing, but Hagerstown's a different team than the Jayhawks.
Of course.
So.
But that sort of strategy that they've been doing today, like, forcing, basically challenging them to take shots, it's worked out really well.
Wow. Amoruso driving, taking
with
it in.
The Wilt Chamberlain style.
All the way in the air the whole time. Ball is up on the Jayhawks side. Gets the rebound and gets it in the offensive rebound. That is number 10, Brian Fajardo. Shot clock's off.
Less
8 seconds
10.
left. Yep. And the Lions are just going to hold on to this.
Yeah, you got to try.
They're still going. I mean, you can't give up.
You got to try.
You got to try.
Dundalk's going to win.
Yeah, tough loss here by the Jamestown Jayhawks. Your final score here, 83 Lions, 50 Jamestown Jayhawks. We're going to have a little bit of a post-game situation going on here. Jimmy, you going to handle that or you want me to take it?
You can take it. I did the half.
You did it. Okay.
For real, 33 points. That's insane. I mean,
this is the biggest deficit I've ever called for the Lions as they take the ball here.
So let's get Sean over here. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. I'll be back tomorrow with Deacon. I'm going to hand it over to Sean right now. Deacon and Sean, you guys are going to talk some stuff?
Yeah, we're going to talk about it.
I'll see y'all. Hey, don't forget, check me out on Twitter.
Yeah.
JimFlame77. Hey. And hey, you. Hey. Accept my friend request. Accept my friend request, Deacon.
I promise. I swear to God. And here we go with the CCBC Dundalk Lions post-game show brought to you by, I'm guessing, Philip Eddies. Either way, I am Deacon Storm, Sean Tarver. Welcome to the post-game.
Hey, how you doing, man?
I'm doing great. Great. If I can get my R's to work here. So what did you see? Sean, you were watching. You were helping out with the camera. You were checking things out. What did you see here in such an impressive performance by the CCBC Dundalk Lions?
The pace by the Dundalk Lions. They continue to keep the tempo high, and they attacked everything. So once they noticed, how they could beat this team, they never let up. And that's how you want to hold your opponents. You never want to let up.
That's right. Now, one of the big things, and I guess going to your point, is why should they change the strategy, right? The team that we saw in the first half is the same team that we saw in the second half. They came out, they were guarding the paint, they were keeping these guys out of it. Now, the Jayhawks did penetrate a little bit, like a couple times during this half. We're almost completely shut out of it in the first half. In the three ball, where was the three ball in Jamestown?
They were completely off this game, but it was also how Dundalk was playing the three. They didn't get a lot of open shots to begin with.
That's right.
So in the second half, they didn't really shoot the three at all. So yeah, once Dundalk realized how they had them, they never let up.
Now, in the future, when it comes to particular players of height, now Dundalk, they're kind of a short team. They do have some guys with height. They got some guys with size that look like if we had a football team, they would definitely be on the offensive line. But these are guys they're playing great power basketball up under the rim. Did you like what you saw? Of
course. They rebounded by committee with effort, and it showed. Jamestown allowed them to get 2, 3, 4 opportunities to put the ball back. And turnovers killed Jamestown. So
yes,
that's one of the biggest problems that they had in this game. They could not control the ball, and Dundalk smelled blood in the water. And
that's right.
They got them.
And it wasn't even necessarily bad passes. It was kind of like Dundalk they just knew how to get the ball away.
Yes,
and take that. Like we said in the first half, because we haven't had our final game stats brought up here to us yet. But yeah, in the first half, Jamestown, they gave up 17 turnovers, and I mean there was more of the same, like you just said. But I mean the rebounding too. That was another thing. Jamestown had the height, but Dundalk was getting almost every rebound that they could.
Dundalk had the athleticism as well.
Yes,
they were. They was jumping out the gym, and once they imposed themselves, Jamestown kind of, you can tell they didn't really want to keep running and jumping with Dundalk. So, and Coach Taylor did a wonderful job of rotating his line. So,
Yes.
So they was fresh.
Yes. No one was out there dying. No one was tired. They were just out there. They were having a good time. So any suggestions for this team when they take on Hagerstown tomorrow?
I would say continue to work on that pressure. That press. When we ran the press, yes, it was
You gotta take it back to when you played, baby.
Yes,
It
was one of those things that got us off the hook a lot of times.
Yeah.
And that was one of the situations for this game that pushed them ahead. So I think if they keep on improving on that press, then Hagerstown will have a hard trouble getting up.
All right. Well, once again, your final, Dundalk takes the win. They improved to 3-2, and they have Hagerstown tomorrow, 3:30 p.m. If you have not, please subscribe, like, share the YouTube channel, the YouTube video, the live video that we're still talking on right now. Talk about it. Be about it. Come join us tomorrow at 3:30 as we get Hagerstown in here, right here at CCBC Dundalk's campus. For Jimmy Flame and the wonderful Sean Tarver, I am Deacon Storm. Thank you so much for joining us here on the NJCAA broadcast of the CCBC Dundalk Lions men's basketball. We will see you tomorrow. Have a good rest of your night.